Hey guys, I'm making another Dragon Ball Super card game video. This is kind of the end run of after I did my theme decks. With the leftover Frieza cards from the cooler deck, I decided to make a chilled deck. Chilled is an interesting card, I think, because I like the idea of being able to summon out tokens. And as well as that his awakening cost is very low, as is Bobbity, who I like to use. And if I had more androids, I'd use 17 and 18, but without the android cards, they're not super helpful. Or that card itself. But I do like the awakening early, so let's get into this. Alright, I don't have a whole lot of high attack ones in here, because most of them went into my villain's theme deck. But we've got one of the Shisami Loyal Warriors. We've got Coolers, Salza. We got Toby the Obedient Soldier, which works well with Chilled. 3 Bannon, for 3 energy, 2000 attack's pretty good, so I included 3 of him. We got Zarbon, and his combo effect is pretty good. We've got 4 Jace. He's a pretty decent blocker, and I think he summons too. Yep, he's a summoner. We got 3 of Cooler's Armored Squadron Door. We've got Cooler's Armored Squadron Niaz. We've got 2 Destructive Occupation Frieza, which are really good if you have a yellow leader, which I do. Because when you combo with him, he summons himself out. Tagoma, I like him because when he's in rest mode, your other battle cards can't be selected for attacks. We got, I think it's 2 Chibira, the Obedient Soldier, works well with Chilled. Added in some Sui. Added in 3 Apul. Added in 2 Kui. Such weird names. I think they're fruits too. Blocker. So he's good to have. I got Birder. Isn't that like butter or something? And after he attacks, he switches to active, which is really good. We got Raccoon, which when he attacks gives him 6,000 extra power. Added in 3 Dodoria. He's pretty good. Actually 4 Dodoria. 2 Sorbert. Sounds like that's an ice cream, right? Sorbert. I've got 4 Goldo. He's another blocker, and his ability is pretty good. Then we have the Negate Attack. If you've ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! Of the game, Rikuma Racer Gun works just like Negate Attack. Death Razor, this is pretty good. You choose when your opponent's battle cards in rest mode and KO it. Frieza Call is also pretty good for this deck. You can search your deck for Frieza Army card at energy cost of 2 or less. In this deck, I stuck to lower energy levels to be more of like that general army. That's kind of the idea, I think, with a lot of these Frieza cards. You could build one around Cooler. Now that with the multiplication one, you could have endless amounts of those. You can build the Frieza family, because that's what a lot of the newer cards are going for. But I also like the idea that, you know, Frieza always had like 1,000, or maybe like thousands of soldiers that would just go and battle for him. And so in this deck, I kind of stuck to that idea of all really low energy costs so that you could get a lot of them out, so that there's always lots of infantry out. And so I thought that Chilled, considering he can generate tokens, would be a perfect army deck. So that's what this is.